Okay, hi guys. So I did a little bit different today because I got an email from a teacher that said yesterday that movie I uploaded to Canvas took a super long time to download. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try to use this YouTube link from here on out, and hopefully it'll let me link it and it won't make you copy and paste it. So where it says watch this first, you're going to have the same thing, whether you're doing literacy first or math first. Right now, this is literacy. So watch this first. You clicked and you got to your YouTube link and you're here at my video. So you're going to log on to Clever, get onto Canvas, and then under your assignment right here where it says Friday, you're going to click where it says December 4th. I'm on math, so let me hop over to literacy. Okay, so literacy, December 4th. Click on it. It's going to pop up, and then it's going to be at the bottom corner. You're going to click to open it. Okay, so after talking to y'all yesterday and looking at how everything went, we are just going to do one passage this time. I'm not going to read you the harder passage and then you go back and pick between the two passages. I want to read this aloud to you, and then I want you to go back and silently read it to yourself. So, hot cocoa stand. Your teacher may have printed this out for you, and if that's the case, that's great. You don't have to worry about clicking links. Don't click the links. You can follow along with me on your paper, okay? It is very cold. Anna and Kyle see snow outside. They have a plan. They will sell hot cocoa. Anna and Kyle make 15 cups of cocoa. They take it outside to their stand. Hot cocoa for sale, Anna yelled. They wait for someone to stop by. No one came. Anna and Kyle get frustrated. Where is everybody? Kyle asked. Just then, their teacher, Miss Parker, stops by. Can I please have marshmallows on top? Miss Parker asked. Anna put 5 marshmallows in the cup. Miss Parker gave Kyle 50 cents for the hot cocoa. Thank you, Anna and Kyle said. Soon, more people come. Time to make more cups. Okay, so let's look at this word frustrated. Frustrated. So that FR would be an R blend. We know that if we're looking at it and we don't know where to start with decoding this, we see our blend. Go in and we're going to look for vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. Put a V over U, a V over A. Okay, we're going to scan it for more R blends, for any more blends. We have FR, ST. We know ST is a blend. So it's STR, and then we have our other vowel. So go ahead and split the word frustrated between the T and the R. So you have FR, U, ST, split, R, AT, ED. We know that ED says ed. So we look at the first syllable, FRUST. We said that R is an R blend, says fur. That U is our vowel, and we said that ST is an S blend that says st. So fur, that U is going to say st. First. Okay, let's look at decoding the second part. We have a vowel over our A, V for vowel. And then we have ED. So R, A, it's going to be long. It's going to say its name. T, E, D, A, T, ed. So let's put it together. Frustrated. Frustrated. That means whenever you feel upset or you're a little bit angry about something, you don't understand why something is happening. Frustrated. He was frustrated. He did not understand why no one was coming by yet to buy the hot cocoa. Okay. So remember, whenever we come across big words, label and break them up. Okay. Directions for the first worksheet. It's just like we did yesterday. I'm going to try to keep it the same whenever we're doing our assignments while I'm gone, since I'm not there. And they're all going to look alike. So that way you can just get in a pattern of how we're going to do things, okay? How many cups of cocoa do Anna and Kyle make? 50, 15, or 5? A, B, or C? What does Miss Parker want in her cocoa? A, brown sugar, B, whipped cream, or C, marshmallows? 3. How much does a cup of cocoa cost? A, 5 cents, B, 50 cents, or C, 15 cents? 4. What will Anna and Kyle do next? A, make more hot cocoa to sell. B, stop selling hot cocoa and go inside. C, raise the price of hot cocoa. What is the best name for this story? A, It's Cold Outside. B, The First Customer. Or C, Hot Cocoa for Sale. Okay. So the next page is going to look like this. It's going to have 2 planks. And then you're going to start seeing these boxes where it says first and next. So let me go through here and explain this. Answer the questions below using complete sentences. Highlight the part of the story where you found your answer when appropriate. So if you can't highlight because you don't have a physical piece of paper in front of you, don't get upset about that part. You're just going to use your notebook paper and you're going to number 1 and you're going to complete it, okay? In this story, Anna and Kyle were frustrated. Write 2 synonyms for the word frustrated. So synonyms. We know that a synonym means it's alike. An antonym means it's different. So 2 words that you could replace the word frustrated with in the story and make sense. So think back to how I just described frustrated to you. If you can look at your story and read it, and instead of saying the word frustrated, use the word that's the synonym you were thinking of, then go ahead and place it in there and use it, okay? 2. Why were they frustrated? So why were they upset or angry or confused about why they couldn't sell that cocoa? 3. Tell what happens first, next, then, and last. You're still going to be using complete sentences throughout this whole thing. So first, next, then, and last. If you don't have these boxes in front of you, it's okay. Write first on your paper in complete sentence. You're going to tell what happened first. Next, write next on your paper, and in complete sentence, you're going to list what happens next. Then, on your paper, and same thing for last. Complete sentences. So, for example, first, Anna and Kyle can see that it was very cold outside. They make 15 cups of cocoa. Next, then, and last. So I gave you an example for a first sentence. I want you to retell me the story. Rewrite just in 4 or 5 sentences what happened in the story in order. That first, next, then, and last, okay? Pretend the author asked you to come up with a new title for the story. What would your new title be? Okay, so either write it on the blank or number 4 and tell me the new title of the story, whatever you want to call it. But a title should always be capitalized. So every word in the title except for and, but, the, you're going to capitalize it, okay? So 5, this is another color activity. And again, if you don't have the worksheet in front of you, just number 5 and rewrite the little phrase that's in the cup in the marker, colored pencil, or crayon that it's supposed to be. Think about the story. Color the mug yellow if the detail is true. Color the mug blue if the detail is false. A cup of hot cocoa costs 25 cents. Starting right here. So let's talk about this one first. That way you know what I'm talking about in case you don't have the notebook paper. So a cup of hot cocoa costs 50 cents. So I know that's false. Look up here, blue is false. So I'm going to color this cup blue. And if I do not have this piece of paper, I'm going to rewrite in blue crayon exactly what this cup says. A cup of hot cocoa costs 25 cents. I'm going to write that in blue crayon on my paper. Okay, let's keep reading the mugs from left to right. Miss Parker is their teacher. Miss Parker was the first customer. Miss Parker wants whipped cream for her cocoa. Anna and Kyle make 15 cups of cocoa. So you're going to look and see what's true, yellow, what's false, blue. Okay. So I will Zoom with you at either starting at 8:15 or 1:15. And if you have any questions, we'll talk about it in our Zoom. Okay, and we'll go over it and I'll screen share and we can go over anything that we need to talk about, okay? So your next assignment, if you haven't already done math, you'll start on math after this literacy. Thank you.